What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Devon back again with another Daddy Devotional vlog. And today's a little special for me because today was the last day of Hope Fellowship Bible Study. In case you guys don't know what Hope Fellowship is, our church leads a small Bible study on campus at Cal State University, Northridge, and this is the last one that we have for the semester. We won't have another one until September. And as I was sitting in the Bible study, I realized something. I looked around and I asked the students when they were born. Needless to say, my mind was blown. I mean, think about this. If you're an 80s baby like me, I was born in 82, so in 96, I was in high school as a freshman, and they were just being born. Every year we get a fresh crop of students in, and every year I get excited all over again, because it's a brand new group. But what I keep forgetting is that our age gap is getting further and further and further along. Because see, I keep on aging, but those freshmen keep coming in at the age of 17 and 18. And so 7 years ago, it wasn't really a problem. There wasn't a huge gap between me and the incoming class. But now that I'm 33, about to hit 34 in September, I'm noticing that the gap is so far that now the people that are coming in were born when I was a freshman in high school. And I know for other people, they're like, 33 is not old, but you gotta hear my heart on this one. I am watching the end of an era. As I looked out into this Bible study crowd, I began to think about the fact that my daughter and my son at some point are gonna be going to college. And what will life be like for them then? What will they have? Who will they listen to? What music will be out? What stars will be present? And who will they adore? What movies will they remember? So it led me to do this vlog. This vlog is a dedication to my 80s babies.
All my life I had to fight.
How much for order a rib?
Big Brother Almighty!
Steady my sound.
His mama named him Clay. I'ma call him Clay.
That's right.
Now, I know there are plenty of people who will always argue that their decade was the best one or their generation was the best, but I think I have some really great evidence as to why ours was pretty freaking awesome. Think about some of the things that we had while we were growing up. We had Garbage Pail Kids. We had High C Ecto Cooler with Slimer on the front. We had the Glowworm. We had Shel Silverstein's A Light in the Attic. Super Mario Brothers, Cabbage Patch Kids, Reebok Air Pumps, you name it. We had the goods, baby. Skip It, Reading Rainbow, Alf, E.T., The California Raisins, Transformers, Jellies, My Buddy, Gremlins, Charles in Charge, and of course, who could forget the great Paula Abdul. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Pogo Ball, Teddy Ruxpin, Pac-Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man, She-Ra, New Kids on the Block, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. But I don't know if I'd count that one. Maybe just for me. Fraggle Rock, Trapper Keepers, The Dare Program, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Donkey Kong, Double Dare, The Cosby Show, Inspector Gadget, Smurfs, Full House, Care Bears, Hungry Hungry Hippos, Small Wonder, Back to the Future, The Sweet Valley Twins, Slice Soda, Madonna, Thundercats, Rainbow Bright, and who could forget Michael Jackson's Thriller video. The 80s birthed some great things. When you were born in the 80s, you were privy to some great things. Even when you got into the 90s, you got the Living Singles, the Martins, the Def Comedy Jams, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, TGIF, Family Matters, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Step by Step. The list goes on and on, really. But we had the most incredible time, and we were living in an age where you could not DVR anything. You may have had a VCR. Most of us had beta players, and if you were really fancy, you had a Laserdisc player. I was one of the people with the Laserdisc player. Sorry. I remember hearing stories about my sister who got in trouble for sneaking out of school to go home and watch the Thriller video for its world premiere. We're talking about a music video, people. When's the last time you sat down and watched a music video, let alone ditch work or ditch school or leave whatever you had to do to go watch a music video? When was the last time that happened? Heck, most of us didn't even know Lemonade was coming out. Most people were tuning in for Game of Thrones. They turn on the TV, and who do they see? The young Beyonce. So I decided to do something. I just wanted to do a little temperature check. As much of an icon as Prince is, or as Prince was, still feels weird even saying that, and as much of an icon as Michael Jackson was, I don't know if the ripple of their impact will make it beyond this generation. And I know that sounds sacrilegious because we're like, there will forever be around, but something interesting happened tonight, and I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. I decided to ask the students what their favorite scene from Purple Rain was. Check out this response. Okay, I want you to tell me what your favorite scene of Purple Rain is. No, you gotta tell me what your favorite scene of Purple Rain is. What's your favorite scene of Purple Rain?
I gotta think about it. I don't know.
Okay, I need you to tell me something. Tell me what your favorite scene in Purple Rain is.
When he was, okay, I've only seen parts of it. So, I think I like the part when he sung Purple.
Tell me your favorite scene in Purple Rain. Tell me your favorite scene in Purple Rain.
The opening. I just want to be in the vlog. Hi! I'm Bridget. So nice to meet all of you. This is so amazing. I watch them all the time.
Are you serious?
I watched it on my TV the other day. We watched it, so I'm just glad it's so good.
Fellas, okay, I want you guys to do me a favor, okay? All y'all, okay? Yeah. Tell me your favorite scene in Purple Rain.
I've never seen that movie.
Now, I get it. Some parents did not allow their kids to watch Purple Rain. I mean, after all, Apollonia, it was Apollonia. So I decided to ask about another movie. Surely, the parents would allow their kids to watch Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Look at the response when I asked these kids what their favorite scene from Moonwalker was. Tell me your favorite scene from Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. What's your favorite scene?
When he moonwalking.
Tell me your favorite scene from Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
When he did the moonwalk.
Yes, worship. Purple rain, purple rain. No, pay attention to the music, man. Yeah. Don't go, Prince! See, son, this is you. You're watching this video, older, but this is you at 18 months. You come from an incredible background. Your mom is an amazing worship leader. Your dad tries to play piano. But that's just some of the things that we do. We're not really trying to pass on to you our musical abilities or our occupations or our own dreams. What we do want you to hold on to are some of the things that we picked up from the 80s. You see, in the 80s, we were given an opportunity to learn from our grandparents and our parents without the distractions of technology. We didn't really have cell phones. The most that we had were pagers, and most of us didn't even have that. All we really had was a whole lot of time and a whole lot of people who wanted to pass on wisdom. Unfortunately, your generation has been robbed of the opportunity to give your full attention to learning. Most of the things that your generation will now know will be learned from a computer screen or from a cell phone, which is fine, because you're even watching this on YouTube right now. But I never want you to lose sight of the things that are important. This whole entire vlog is an ode to the 80s, but the truth of the matter is, it's just to celebrate an era. And there are great things that happened in our era and great people that came from our era. And the truth is, one of the greatest things that I believe that we can deposit in our generation is you, Caleb and Aubrey. That if anybody were to look for our legacy, it won't be a Purple Rain song or a Thriller video, but we believe it's gonna be two awesome young kids who are gonna change this world forever. And no matter what is going on around you or what the social climate is or who's president, all I know is that whoever we're raising right now, you guys aren't normal. You're unique. You're different. That as wonderful as you are as kids, it's very evident that you are not the norm. You're leaders. You are so peculiar that people are going to find freedom in knowing you. They're going to find themselves by having conversations with you. That when people want to go one way as a group, you're going to have the ability to speak, Caleb and Aubrey, to a group of people, and they will turn and follow you. I never want you to lose sight that you have power of influence, not because of your parents, but because of who we gave birth to. World changers. Your mom and I come from the 80's. You guys were born in the 2010 era. There's no telling what's going to happen in your lifetime. But whatever does happen, just know that you have the power to make swift change. That's it. Just promise me that you'll do this. Just promise me, Caleb and Aubrey, that in everything that you do, you'll keep God numero uno. Your dad and your mom love you. Go change the world.